A bizarre twist tonight in an already bizarre saga of a woman who officials say became a stowaway last week on a flight from JFK to Paris.
Svetlana Dali, arrested last night by the FBI. This after she was escorted back to New York by French police. Well, today, new developments show that she has sued the FBI and others last month, claiming she had been sold by Russia to her ex-husband and poisoned by the military.
The latest head-scratching chapter in this week-long saga. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo live this evening at the federal courthouse in downtown Brooklyn. Anthony?
Sandra, Bill, bizarre is the word. Miss Dali continued voicing those claims that she had been poisoned at some point and spent the night behind bars violently ill. Her defense attorney downplaying this whole thing, calling it less of a security risk, especially as it pertains to her alleged antics as a stowaway at JFK, and comparing it more to, he says, jumping a turnstile. But according to the criminal complaint, when the feds showed Miss Dali photos of herself allegedly wiggling around airport personnel, she admitted, "Yep, that's me." Svetlana Dali, the suspected stowaway on a Delta flight from JFK to Paris, is now facing federal charges. According to the criminal complaint, after being caught, she stated that she did not have a plane ticket and that she intentionally evaded TSA security officials and Delta employees so that she could travel without buying one. So how did she make it that far 2 days before Thanksgiving? According to new details revealed in the complaint, the 57-year-old Russian national was actually turned away by TSA when she could not produce a boarding pass. But just a few minutes later, the alleged stowaway tried again. This time, the complaint reads, Dali successfully accessed the line without a boarding pass by entering through a special lane for airline employees masked by a large Air Europa flight crew. She made it all the way to gate B38 at JFK and was able to sneak on Delta Flight 264 because Delta agents were busy helping ticketed passengers aboard, according to prosecutors.
Please, help me! I don't want to go to United States!
It was a battle to get Dali back to New York City once she landed in Paris without a boarding pass. But she was detained before reaching customs and finally returned with the help of French authorities, taken into federal custody at JFK Wednesday. Now the court, baffled by one big mystery. Where does Svetlana Dali live? She's apparently in the U.S. legally, but without a clear address. The judge ordering a temporary order of detention until Friday afternoon. And Miss Dali's defense attorney tells me that she will be spending at least one more night at MDC, even though, again, she claims that she lost consciousness there because she is so ill. All legal parties will come back to court tomorrow to try to verify her address. Even if she is granted bail, the question is, where will she stay? Prosecutors say she is a flight risk. Undoubtedly, she faces a maximum of 5 years behind bars if convicted. And if you're wondering about all of these issues at the airport, well, Delta Airlines says it is executing an exhaustive report and look into what exactly went wrong.